Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hail Empath, and I just like doing these little talks and the way I feel about things. Feels like an all-day evening kind of day to me. It's December 11th, 2019. My grandma would have been 100 today if she wouldn't have passed on 15 years ago on Christmas Eve, the evening of Christmas Day. Yep. So, I don't know, it's just a go within day. You know, it's full moon tonight at 12:12 Eastern on 12/12/12. You know, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. It's all about alignment. I had a pretty cool synchronicity today. I was, warming something up in the microwave and hit the 5 mark, Mom was watching NCIS, and when it got to the 5-second, the episode, the guy said 5, and then counted down the last 4 seconds of the microwave on TV. And I was like, alright, things are in alignment. I don't need to get too worried and twisted up about stuff. And that's what happens when I feel like, I know there's always stuff working behind the scenes. When I feel like things aren't happening in my time, I need them to hurry up and happen now, you know. I have been relatively patient for 3 years, and I am losing my patience. I'd lose my patience. I throw a temper tantrum. I act like a child. I'll freaking stomp my feet. I'll do whatever I can to get this energy out, and I don't put my hands on other people out of anger or love. Consent, I just think about how many people wouldn't get in trouble if they didn't freaking touch people unwarranted. And I was noticing, I was listening to a couple talks today, and I'm just kind of over, I'm just kind of over, I don't know, people listening to people that haven't had a whole lot of squat happen in their lives, and then they're trying to guide and direct people that have some really serious hurts and stuff like that, My tube, it ain't for everybody. My tube is for people who've freaking seen the ugly side, the shadow side of life, as long as you can remember, man. We're a few and a far between, and if we, if we handle ourselves and conduct ourselves in a peaceful way, and we can help other people get through their stuff too. People just get fed up. They just get fed up, and it's just like, nope, it's easier to just sell out. It's easier to just put freaking, mom in a nursing home. I can go make I'm in IT with 12 years experience, IT professional, Bachelor of Science degree, decorated veteran. I'm sure I can make a freaking 6-figure someplace out there for me. The thing is I ain't living this. I'm a spirit having a human experience, and it ain't about ego and all these people living from their ego. It's got to stop, man. It's got to stop. It's too many people are slipping through the cracks, man. There's too many people that the have-nots and the haves are just out of control, and I don't even go on the news anymore because it's just like billions spent here and millions spent here, and they're just playing. They're just white dudes, old fat white, ugly fat white lizard dudes, freaking playing chess with our lives, playing chess with our freaking security and our health, because, man, when people ain't secure, they don't get healthy, man. Look around at all the disease. Shootings here and there. It's the new norm, man. Hey, get used to it. Because everybody has a right to a firearm, so this is our new norm. They aren't doing nothing to fix the mental health stuff, because I got all kinds of ideas about that, and they ain't doing that. So, we're going to keep getting the world that we get. I'm always imagining, what would the world be? Wow, I wonder what the world would be if people mattered more than money, If people recognize things like, you know what? Humans are mammals. Mammals are animals. Animals and birds and things like that, they're migratory. So when we put up walls, all of our freaking brothers and sisters to the south, they migrate. Just like the animals do. Putting up walls, you're stopping the migration, It's like these white men create these boundaries, and these people that have just always done what they've done because of it's their way, it's their custom, it's their culture. What would this country know about culture? It's freaking You know, you guys endorse and freaking glorify freaking dog killers, you know, and give them special positions, and then like freaking pervy freaking dudes like Bill Cosby and stuff, you know, give him all of his honorary degrees and stuff like that. That's what this country endorses, you know. But I'm all for nature, the natural way, and the natural flow. And so, I mean, I think about what the world could be if people could migrate from South America to North America, all the way up to Canada, come and go as they please, you know, if there weren't any borders. Because it's just a freaking man-made reindeer game. Stocks, man-made reindeer game. Money, man-made money doesn't even exist. And look at what people do to freaking acquire as much as they can. You know, and at some point, there is a situation that money isn't going to matter. It's not going to get you out of your trouble, you know? Look at how many... it's just... So, my world is very small because I recognize them as like little pawns, you know, on the chess game. You're just a little pawn, and you're just, you know, just... I was just doing my job, squad, you know, and you know who else you can put in there? All those spiritualists, you know, all you posers, all you spiritualists like freaking Leo Cub, you know, and all these people that are like, I'm here to help, you know, and buy my exclusive freaking membership. So exclusion that gives me a red flag right there. You're just in it for profit, you know. Any entity that wants you to pay that much for their ego and their overhead is just no. I've invited. Money is an energy, right? I will do in the woods, pay it off, right? Have my little business ventures, make snapnacks, my photo business. I can do my dog beds, dog on it, their dog ornaments, and my cat, you know, trees that I'm gonna make with manzanita, and I got ideas of all these ways to earn income, you know. And then people want to donate to me. I mean, I see the idiots that people are just freaking throwing, like that Leo Cub dude. People throw $100 at him, and he's just reading a freaking chart. I mean, that dude has so much growing up to do. Anyway, one day, Cubs can't be kings. Anyway, so just pass it out. Give me 10 grand so I can move, you know? You know, but people don't want to do that because people have to be acknowledged for their charities. They only give to charities that pay CEOs $1.5 million a year and whatnot, you know, because then you can get attacked, and it's all for that man-made stuff. So are we going to make a world that is less reindeer games, more spirit? I'm curious. I can't wait to see, because the way it is, I mean, the whole, it's just all the man-made stuff is just being shown out for what it is. It's just all nonsense. It's all crap. You know, it's how you treat people is what matters. You know, when somebody falls down, you pick them up. You know, you see somebody struggling, what can you do to get them out of that? You know, oh, I need to go buy myself 4 puffy coats and freaking, you know, all this nonsense. You know, I mean, I swung to the opposite end of the pendulum because I used to be that person. I used to buy, you know, because I have my preference, you know. But I always keep my cost down because my cost is my ego and my overhead ain't that high. So when you're going out and you're looking for a practitioner or somebody that has some, you know, if you're looking for some kind of help, look at what you're paying for. Look at what kind of car they drive. Look how many cars they have. You know, look how often they need to modify and update their laptops and their microphones. And I watched a kid today. He was in the backyard, had a freaking, it was like nature behind him, and he has this big old microphone standing like he was on a radio station. It's like, whose abundance are you paying for, you know, and what is it for? So anyway, there's a lot of phonies and fakes out there, folks. Use your guts. Hope you have a rad day. Peace. Oh, not just your guts. But if you practice your spiritual conditioning enough, meditate. I got about an hour today. That was pretty cool. If you line up your guts, your heart, your mind, and keep speaking your truth, those are all your chakras lining up. And, well, if those are in pretty good conditioning, you don't really have to worry too much about dipping on the dark side. But, I don't know, just look around, watch. You're going to start seeing, oh, man, they just got a new microphone. You know, it's just they're just people. They're taking and taking and taking, and it's stopping with them. But I don't know. I'll just keep imagining the world, you know, where people matter more than money. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.